is Sigma, and today we're going to teach you
how to wear a samurai armor.
To show you how it's placed, the shin guards, we first fold the hakama, okay, to make sure that it's snug fit. And then we put on the tsunate or the shin guards. Now there are two strings that ties the upper leg and the lower leg securely. So you're gonna have to really knock this down really tight because you're gonna run with this in the battlefield. Okay, so the knot should be tied really tight, and those strings, okay. These shin guards have silk cloth that goes around the back of the leg. So the silk is some sort of protection from cuts, but it's not gonna fully protect your leg, but at least it's there. Now I'm putting the extra strings and making sure that it doesn't get in the way. Okay, tucked in on the sides. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other leg. Okay, this is the first time my daughter is going to try and put on the armor, so I'm teaching her how to place the armor. Okay, so alright, so the tsunate protects your knees and your shins, so if you decide to kick somebody in the battlefield, I'm sure they're gonna remember it and it's gonna leave a mark. So also if if your opponent tries to cut you on the leg, so there's a certain protection that the samurai has. Okay, making sure that he avoids that cut. Although your foot is vulnerable, normally a tabi or a sandal is just worn. Some may wear some leather footwear with these shin guards. Now I'm adjusting the hakama, okay, because if you don't, it will be so constrained, so you need to have some leg room to bend your knees, okay, and so that the hakama won't hinder you. Okay, haidate. We're moving on to this part of the samurai armor. Okay, this is a skirt, which is the leg guards. It protects your thighs. Okay, so the armor plating is at the lower part. Okay, the top part of this armor plating is made from silk. Okay, silk gives you a little bit of protection from getting cut by the sword. Okay, but the plating is geared towards to protect your thighs from stabbing and cutting. Now we proceed to the kote sleeves. Okay, it's a little bit hard to put on without assistance, but you can do it yourself. It's just going to be a little bit harder. As you can see, I'm tying. Okay, I'm first going to tie the upper part where it's tied to the other side. So I'm having my daughter lift her arms so that she will know the extent of the mobility of her arms. You can't tie it too tight because otherwise she can't move. Okay, next I'm gonna tie the sleeves, okay, all over her wrist. Okay, this is very important. It holds the backhand and the thumb guard firmly, and also the forearm plates. Okay, so the composition of this armor is silk, steel plates, and chainmail. Okay, so as you can see, I've left a couple of strings untied. They're going to be used. One pair is for the armpits, and the other pair is for tying both sleeves from the back and the front so that they're connected. Okay, like a jacket. There you go. Okay, so we left one hand. Okay, we're finishing that off. Okay, putting a strong knot. Okay, she can move freely. Okay, that's a good sign. All right, now we proceed to the part of the armor which is the do, or the chest piece. This is what provides major protection for the vulnerable parts, or the vital parts, such as the heart, the stomach, the chest, the spleen, okay, and your back. Okay, she will have to hold it while I lock in the shoulder pads. Okay, so this armor is comprised of thick metal plate from the chest and the back, and some skirt which protects your lower legs, and a padding on the shoulder so that it would be convenient to wear over time. So that white part is padding. Okay, next is the sode, or the shoulder plates. The shoulder guard is placed on the side. There are two slots that connects it from the do and the sode. Okay, now you notice there's a string behind. It actually, you have to like tie it from behind. The sode should also connect so that it will protect your back from arrows. Okay, there you go. Now we proceed to the owa obi, or the sash, belt sash. The owa is worn first together with your short sword or personal blade. Okay, so it goes with it when you tie it. Okay, as the first layer. Okay, it's made out of this obi, or belt, is made out of silk and some cushioning from the inside. So there you go. You have the tanto right there. Now next we will place in the hoate, or the face guard, or the mask. Okay, there's a string that you can place over the head. Okay, if you have long hair, you can make sure that it doesn't obstruct your hair. If, like, my daughter has long hair, so I have to place the string. Make sure that it's not obstructing her hair. Okay, there's a side, the mask has a hook on the side so you can adjust, and this mask protects your face and your throat. Now we proceed to the kabuto. Okay, the kabuto, or the helmet, is worn together with the ornament. So we're gonna place the kabuto. Now this is very easy because the mempo has a hook for the kabuto string to attach to. Okay, some kabuto has the helmet tied from the face. So conveniently, this armor has knots that can just slip to the hook of the mempo and secure itself. I'm adjusting out on the side. Okay, here you go, and placing the ornament. So my daughter is born under the year of the dragon, so this armor fits her perfectly. So we have the armor having the dragon design. I took off the nose piece so she can breathe. Okay, here you go. We're gonna show you how to put the belt in, the sword through the belt, or the owa obi. Okay, so we also placed our signature purple belt so that it can secure the sword. Okay, we placed it around the owa obi. Okay, so it slips in And now we're going to place the sagyo, okay, on the side here. The sagyo attaches the sword scabbard on the belt or the obi of the armor. Okay, so my daughter is holding the samurai sword on hand. Okay, there you go. So this is the samurai armor and how to wear it properly. Okay, so my daughter is just going to try it out with her sword. Okay, this is a real sword, by the way. So, and my daughter is a trained professional handling the sword, so kids don't try this at home. Okay, so she just made a draw and making some stances. Now she'll demonstrate how to put back the sword. Okay, very easy. Okay, let's do that again. Draw the sword with armor. And there you go. This is how you wear a samurai armor. Okay, so now we're going to show you how to take it off properly. So we just do the reverse of what we did earlier. Okay, because all of the armor are interconnected with each other. Okay, I think my daughter really enjoyed wearing the armor. Okay, so we take off the obi first. Okay, next we take off the sode. Okay. All right. Then we take out the do. Next, we take out the kote sleeves. Okay, we start with the hands because it's tied firmly on the wrist. So we take that off. Next, we proceed to remove the ties to the armpit. Okay. Then we remove the tie of both sleeves and pull out the kote sleeves. Okay, it's also very convenient and easy to remove. Okay, and as we remove the haidate, we'll be removing the sunate or the shin guards. Okay. I think I tied it too tight. Alright, so me taking a little bit of time unraveling the shin guards. Okay, so I hope you learned a lot from this video and you enjoyed it as much as we did. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you're new to this channel, you can click the subscribe button and the bell button. Now, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye!